Hey guys, it's GPH Streams here and welcome back to the 7 Night Idol Adventure. So before we proceed to our tier list, let's check first our event here. So we have your Hero Strengthening Pass. So I would suggest to purchase all of this because these items here are very essential to your account. Like this, for example, Elixir. We have your gold, also Hero Strengthening Stone, Rainbow Ore, and Dice. So I think Elixir is the most important here, as well as Strengthening Stones. Okay, so we have here our tier list. I already revised our tier list, guys, and the link of the tier list is on the description of this video. So let's go over to this tier list now. So this is Kaya PvE tier list, legendary heroes dated October 19, 2024. And as you can see, we have here some green borders. That is an indication that these heroes are newly added. We have here Laios Bael on this SS tier. For our melee and for our tank, we have your Senshi. Then for our support, we have your Sculd at this SS tier. And I forgot to remove the border for gold because we already added gold last time. And on this SS minus, we got here Marcel and Chilchak. And then for our PvP, on this SS plus, we have your Laios. Laios is a very decent unit, guys, in PvP. And then we got here Bael. Bael can pull 3 range type units on the battlefield. Then we get your Skuld on our support on this SS plus. And then on the SS tier, we get your Senshi. He is quite decent also to use, guys, because of the shield. And then we get here Marcel for SS low tier, and we have your Chilchak. So on this potential dice, I have here the builds of these heroes, but on this Skuld, I have 2 builds for Skuld, guys. Okay, so let's go over first for this Senshi. So we have here 3 times crit rate, 3 times crit rate, and also some crit damage, a combination. And we have here some notes, image care unit, and then the intent that would be PvE. The same with Marcel. We have here the same build, guys, and the image care unit, intent that would be a PvP or PvE. Chilchak, we got here 3 times crit rate and 2 times crit damage, the same build. And notes, we have your mid care unit and the intent that will be PvE. And then we have your Laios. So Laios, the same build with these collab heroes, but on the notes have some decent damage in PvE. So Laios is a very great unit, especially in PvE, guys, because it possesses or it deals intense damage. And it is also best to use for PvP as an instant attack speed buff. So this Laios is great, both PvE and PvP. Next, we have your Bael. So the same build, a combination of crit rate and crit damage, and I would suggest go for this 7 stars economy. But if you are a Kraken player, you can go for this one. So we have here some notes, DPS PvE melee and best to use together with units that have some paralysis crit hit attack. So that there will be a sustainable paralysis debuff, guys, and also best to use in PvP in pulling range type units. So let's find that hero that possesses paralysis on its crit hit attack. So we will go to this crowd control, then single enemy. Then we will tap this paralysis. Okay, let's check this out, guys. So we have your Arthur. So Arthur, its paralysis is only 3 seconds on this active skill. We need a crit hit attack paralysis. Okay, what about Lenny? Let's check this, guys. Okay, the same we have here on this active skill. What about Nia? Okay. So we got here Nia, guys. Number 1, Nia. Okay, so but apparently this Nia is only a unique type unit. So I think the game should provide some units that possesses paralysis on its crit hit attack, so that there will be a sustainable paralysis, guys. Because Bael would be useless without paralysis debuff, especially in PvE. So going back, we have here Skuld. So Skuld, this would be the build, 3 times crit rate and crit damage. So I would suggest go for this one. And we have here some notes, powerhouse build, a pure DPS build. It can be used both in PvE and PvP. And we have here also another build that would be 2 times HP and 1 times defense. We have here a combination of HP and defense. So it says here on the notes, of PvE and PvP tank build, support DPS in PvE, and a full support tank build in PvP. So both PvE and PvE, but more tanky on PvP. So I will explain this to you guys. Okay, so if you check here Skuld, guys, we have here some Crescent Moon and Prophecy buff. So in total, that would be 48% for our critical hit rate. And if you will put some critical hit rate build, there will be a very high critical hit rate. And the chances are over 100%. And also, we have here some brilliant lock. So this brilliant lock that decreases critical hit rate resist is also considered as critical hit rate. So if the enemy has lower critical hit rate resist, the more you can inflict critical damage, guys. Okay, so I have here the build that would be crit hit rate and also crit damage, and I have here some attack. So if you'll check here the critical hit resist by the enemy, that is 36% only. And if you will compare that with the critical hit rate of Sculd, so 168 minus 36%, so still that would be over 100%, guys. So all Skuld's attack is always critical hit damage. Okay, so build number 2, why is it that you need to put defense and HP? It says here on this world order buff, it increases final HP by 30% and final defense by 50%. It says here, guys, final. We have your final. So given if you have here HP and defense on your potential, most likely your HP and defense will become very high, because it says here it will increase the final HP and defense by 50%. And take note, this effect cannot be removed by any buff removal. So this is almost semi-permanent, guys. So that is another build for this Skuld. And the longer Skuld stays in battle, especially on PvP, the more the chances that most likely you can win in that battle. So guys, that's it. And the link of this tier list is on the description of this video. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also join my Discord, guys. So see you then again next time. Bye-bye.